gone over the fence.
Oh,
Huge moment.
huge crash at the top of the mountain.
Big shun.
That's 265 kilometres an hour. Check that out.
Aaron Tebb loses the rear window, the rear wing, left rear bumper. That's a reasonably heavy impact there on the rear. Oh, just lost it a turn one day. He nearly catches it. Nearly. So close to what happened to David Reynolds as well. He was very wide coming down to the grate. The rear stepped out on that car, and there he got the grass. Yeah, that... Now, this might tell the story. Loses the rear at the cutting and wipes the rear up against the wall and was able to at least continue, but then smart driving from the Tasmanian steps out of the way, and that rearranges the...
Because the safety car here has picked up not necessarily the winner. Oh, dear me. Wow, that's a pretty hard lick. It's a pretty hard lick into that wall.
Not sure which of the other cars was in the mix there, the Komatsu Commodore, and I'm not sure whether that's Nathan Pretty or Jeff Emery that was...
Just got to be more uncomfortable. Here we go. He just gets a touch. Ryan Hansford puts his nose in, nowhere near the gap.
I think that's a big impact with the wall, so the damage will be done in the rear quarter with that hit. So he's had a look up the inside. He's not far enough up and locked a brake, and he was out of control himself, really. That pass, he wasn't fun.
Did he clip the inside? We didn't see it, but he was on a very, very strange angle. He's hit that wall very early on too, Aaron. Oh, nasty stuff.
But yeah, hit the ripple strip quite aggressively, and that sent the car off into a spin.
Now, we understand also, here's a big one, Mark McNally. After a top 10 finish at the last round of the championship in South Australia, he's the teammate to Tony D'Alberto, who's been running in the top 3. That's a big hit, Cam.
He lost it as he turned in on entry to what we call the tree there. He actually lost the back, and then it overcorrected and came back.
In the supercar to win. Emery goes around on the run. Matthew White makes it through. Youlden does. Shannon O'Brien, Drew Russell. And Jeff Emery wants to get going here. He gasses it up and goes. Oh, but Andrew Fisher was taking to the sand to avoid. Oh, that's drama. This is in-car. Oh, that is disastrous for Fisher.
As you can see, it's a blind corner over there, so he just...
And Fisher didn't know what he was in for. This is what happened. Was there a touch, or did Jeff just lose the rear? Either way, the rest miss him. He was out of the way on the right-hand side of the road, but then made the call to get going. And Fisher had a millisecond to avoid. He went left. Absolutely nothing Andrew Fisher could do there. The road, oh, he's got it really loose coming over. Missed the apex. He needed to choose to go straight at that point. He was late on the brakes, wide from the apex point going over Skyline, but he chose to try and get through the corner. One of those split-second moments. You saw it wiggle just as it appeared on screen. And that's a terrifying...